Hello, everybody. Welcome to Afternoon After School. Right over here, we got another episode for you, episode 5. We got a bunch of segments today that I'm really proud of. Nice short show we got for you. We got an interview with DCTV members, and then we also have a big thank you to Bob's Furniture, which you'll see. And then we have a brand new segment, which I won't tell you yet, but you'll see it. That's all for this episode. Whoa! Oh my! We're recording this on Halloween. Oh my goodness. Spooky. What do you have to say? Enjoy this episode of Afternoon After School. I'm peacing out. Hello, everybody.
Hi there.
This is Afternoon After School. This is episode 5.
Exactly.
Precisely. We got a very nice interview with 2 special guests. Actually, we've gotten full circle. As you know, we air our episodes on YouTube and DCTV, but now we're interviewing the people who go and work at DCTV. Gentlemen.
How are we doing today?
Doing pretty good. How about you guys?
I'm doing very well.
Playing great.
What are you guys' names?
I'm Medeiros.
And I'm Mike Fernandes.
Nice to meet you guys.
You too.
So my first question for you two is, how long have you worked at DCTV, each of you?
So I've worked at DCTV for almost 4 years now. 3 years were part-time, and the last 1 year has been full-time.
That's nice.
And I've been there for about 6 years full-time now, and I've been doing stuff on and on with them since I was in high school, which is a lot longer ago than I'd like to admit. So.
The next question we have for you guys is, what exactly do you do at your job?
Each of you, yeah.
So I'm the production coordinator at DCTV. I basically handle the educational aspects of production, including school stuff such as, Dartmouth High sports, Dartmouth High events, concerts, everything like that, including just anything else we do around the community as well. And that includes a lot of, single camera going out, shooting, editing, as well as multi-camera productions. We have an HD production truck that we use to do a lot of live productions as well.
Nice. What is it like working at DCTV, each of you?
It's a really interesting experience, honestly. Going around and having that access to the community and going out and seeing all these different, micro communities.
Yeah.
Like just this here in the studio. It's such an interesting thing to be able to see and notice. Like, say, if you were just a normal person, you'd never be able to see something like this.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's a lot of pros to that. How about you?
And it is, like Dan said, it's a very community-oriented, production house, which is really cool because, I grew up in Dartmouth. I live in Dartmouth now. I just bought a house here. So, being able to work in the community and really, have that community outreach is pretty awesome.
Nice.
What is your daily routine like in here in DCTV?
There's really no routine. Every day
anything goes.
Exactly. And as you guys know with production, everything changes day to day. Some days it'll be an office day trying to coordinate our scheduling for our channel and everything else. Another day we have to, run in, film, edit a show in the studio. Another day we're out all day on location filming something. So it can be totally different. It's very hard to get into a regular routine.
It's very event-based.
Yeah.
So.
Where can people find DCTV? Like online and stuff?
So you can find us at DartmouthTV.com is where you'll be able to find our actual website, and then you'll be able to watch most of our content there, also on demand. And if you want to find us, actually, our studio is 247 Russell's Mills Road.
I actually live a walk away from that, so that's cool.
There you go. You should come down and visit at some point.
I'd be down. My mom has been actually considering buying some DVDs because I've been in the marching band and stuff, and you guys recorded the home shows.
There you go.
So yeah.
Perfect. DVDs and Blu-rays available.
What are the challenges at DCTV?
I think, like we mentioned earlier, with the lack of a routine, it's a lot of times it's just trying to find time to, you go and film a show or something, and you have to put it together, but you're out on location doing a bunch of stuff. It's just finding an hour here where I can edit something, or finding something, just finding any time you can.
It's all about balance. Really.
Yeah.
Now, so Parati had talked to me about this, but there's a potential for a film festival in April or some sort of competition. Do you care to elaborate more on that? I know I heard it's on the ground floor right now only, but.
We're still in the very early phases of planning it out, but we've been talking to Mr. Parati and quite a bit about, what we really want to do, because it's something that we've tried to get off the ground for a few years now, and we think it's something really neat to showcase, student work, and it's something very important. I know you guys have the art show and everything, but I think having something like a film-specific festival would be really cool. So we're trying to get that planned out, and hopefully in the next few weeks we'll have some more information on that.
Would it be? I'm sorry if this is too for I know this is early, but would it be held in the DCTV area? Because I've never been there, or would it be in an alternate venue?
It would probably be somewhere else, just because our studio is relatively small, and we're hoping to get a lot of people here for it. So
that's cool.
I think that's one of the things we're going to be looking for when we plan this out, is where the venue's going to be.
Nice.
Yeah.
For our last question, this is a very important one. What is your favorite color?
Each of you.
I'm going to go with green.
Mine's actually green, yeah. So perfect.
Got the simplicity going. It's actually been an honor to meet the people that produce our content on cable television and stuff. It's an honor, man. It's truly an honor to meet you guys.
And it's our pleasure to be here today. Thank you guys for having us on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
That's all.
Hi, my name's Alex Medeiros, and I just wanted to thank Bob's Furniture for donating the $1,000 to our club. It's really helped us a lot, and we just wanted to give a big shout out to you guys.
Hi, my name is Gregory Palmer, and if you want to keep up with more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the Dartmouth High School Media channel down below.
Enjoy this B-roll of us opening the chairs and setting them up.
Thanks to Bob's Discount Furniture.
Now, presenting for the first time ever, Vintage Computing with Griffin Barrett.
Hello and welcome to Vintage Computing with Griffin Barrett. Today we'll be showing off a vintage IBM ThinkPad, the A20M from the year 1999. This laptop was released in 1999 as a mobile Pentium 3 processor running at 450 megahertz. On the front of the device, there's absolutely nothing. On the side of the device, we have our PCM-CIA slots and our removable CD-ROM bay. Now this bay could support a 24-speed CD drive, as the one I have, or a 8-speed DVD drive and 24x speed CD drive. Now let me just reinsert that for a second. On the back, we have our array of ports: the LPT port, a modem and LAN port, a serial port, a VGA port for outputting the displays, a USB 1.1 port, and what do you have to say, Greg?
That's cool.
Yes. Did I just switch voices? Whatever. A PS2 port for connecting mouse. You know that IBM actually did invent the PS2 port. And no, that's not PlayStation 2, that's Personal System 2. The power port, the floppy drive, the infrared port, which, if you don't know what infrared port is, it's basically like a TV remote. And yeah, they send out little signals. You could actually it was mostly used as a primitive form of wireless networking between laptops, but you could actually interrupt the beam by using a remote like this. And I actually did that to someone once when I was like 5 years old. It has a sound card, and this is the removable hard drive bay, which if I had a coin right now, could slide out. On the bottom, we have our removable battery. Back in the day before battery replacements were very hard to get. Also, we have the murder weapon, or battery. This could actually be used in self-defense. And IBM actually promoted that. And then you have the RAM door and the RAM door and the graphics door. Don't steal my Windows code. The screen is a 1024 by 768 transflective panel. And we have the track point with its nub. Nub technology. And the easy to scroll and two clickable mouse buttons. This keyboard is actually insulated. So if you pour coffee into it, just imagine you're doing, it will actually channel away from the logic board. And on top of that, underneath the keys, there is basically nothing. This machine, sadly, is inoperable because it was used by very sensitive person. And Marka Registrida, I'm probably botching your name. If you're watching this video, please give me your password. I really need to get this thing working as a BIOS password. And I'm actually certified to work on these things. The only issue is what we're told to do is a full motherboard swap. And since parts of these things are not available, we can't necessarily do that. So, any questions?
Does this thing have sound?
Yes, it does. It actually has a sound card. It's one of the rare things in a laptop. Most people didn't want sound cards in their laptops since they were just clackety-clack, typey-type, businessy. I'm turning around for some reason. So they didn't want to play games or have fun. It was mostly seen as a multimedia accessory. Any other questions?
How powerful is this thing?
Well, a 450 megahertz processor ain't going to get you much power, especially for 1999 standards. You can't even play Half-Life on this thing. I think you could, but like at 2 frames per second.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah. Tune in next time, and I'll bring in a Palm Pilot, iPod, laptop, whatever I feel like bringing in. Live long, prosper, and don't shoot the guards. And the next prize for winning is a new car!